Balls. I was in trouble. Speeding in my piece of shit car, I checked the clock. I was dangerously close to being late. Maybe this is the universe trying to tell me something. I hesitated for a second, easing my foot off the accelerator before pressing down again. My poor car lurched forward, squeaking its protest. I may not have wanted the job, but I needed it. If someone had told me 5 years ago that I'd be trying to get a job as a stripper, I'd have laughed, maybe even slapped them. Most likely I'd have slapped them while cracking up laughing. But that was when my life was different. Back when I slept well and breathed easy, and it didn't feel like the weight of the world was on my chest. A lot changes in 5 years. For instance, I'm on my way to becoming a cliché, the wholesome tale of the heart of gold stripper working her way through college. Pulling into the strip club parking lot, I wanted to hang a Yui and burn rubber back out. I put the car in park and dropped my head to the steering wheel, closing my eyes. A month before, I'd been standing around at the bar I was working at with $18 in my tip jar. I was up with the sun and crashing shortly before it rose again, and not just for that one day. For months. I was averaging a few hours of sleep a night, all so I could have $18 in my tip jar. I was done. I was beyond done. Unfortunately, finding a night job wasn't easy, and $18 might not have been much, but it was something. That night, a former server came in with some friends. While we caught up, Becca told me about how she was making hundreds a night dancing. Hundreds! With an S. Plural. Multiple hundreds. I couldn't make hundreds in a week, and she was making it in a night. When Becca had suggested I go and talk to the owner of the club, I laughed. Really hard. Right to her face. Those stage lights hitting my pale skin. Either I'd blind someone, or they'd think there was a flippin' ghost stripper. It just wasn't happening. No way. Totally not me. That was until a week later, when I'd gotten fired. Business had been excruciatingly slow, and only one bartender was needed at night. Though I was better at the job, the other girl had been giving the owner a little something special when she worked. She'd really gone above and from behind for her job. I wasn't interested in using that kind of elbow grease, so when they had to let someone go, it'd been me. Shocking. I'd handed in applications at every bar I could, but hadn't found one that worked around my schedule. Which was what led me to Wicked.